Is this a new vehicle? Or have we seen this platform before? Hello, I'm Ramon and welcome back to All Scale RC. Here we have the FMS Fun Haver or RTR 1/7 scale Ford Bronco. And today we are going to find out if this is actually a new vehicle or have we seen it before. Okay, for starters, what you get with this, you get a 1/7 scale RC truck with dual shocks front and rear, and the front is an independent suspension and the rear is a solid rear. It comes with a 4274 1600 kV motor, 150 amp ESC, and a 60 kg servo. Now, one of the trucks comes with the Fun Haver livery, which is the 2024 edition, and the other version comes with the RTR livery, which is the 2025 edition. Now, RTR in the RC world means ready to run, but on this race truck, it actually stands for ready to rock. Okay, let's crack this open and take a look. I did already take a sneak peek at it, and I don't know if you guys already noticed, but I am a huge Bronco fan. Ooh, it's ready to come out. You get a couple spare rod ends and Allen keys and a couple other things there that might come in handy. But you get your, looks like it might be a Dumbo RC radio, which these are really good. But I want to check out this truck. Holy moly. This thing is beautiful. Now, I went with the Fun Haver version, which is, I believe, driven by Von Gittin. The other RTR version is driven by Lauren Healy. And if you don't know who they are, look them up on YouTube. These trucks are actually amazing in real life. Ooh. Wow, look at this beauty. Now, the liveries are very close, except for you get the RTR here on the other truck, and right here on the hood, my truck has the Shell logos and they're white, versus on the other truck, I think this is silver instead of white. And I actually went with the Fun Haver version. I like the name. And also, I wanted the fluorescent wheels, the fluorescent lime green or fluorescent yellow wheels. Wow, this thing looks amazing. I mean, it's like, the more I look at it, there's lightning bolts here on the side. Actually, I was wrong. That is not lightning bolts. Did I take a closer look? That and that are the same image. They look to be like possibly the map of Florida. I could be wrong, but I think that is Florida right there. The shape of Florida. Put in the comments if I'm wrong. Let me know what it is. I'd love to know. Now, for you guys that don't know, I'm actually a huge Bronco fan and I drive a Bronco of my very own. So let's go find out if they actually nailed it.
Okay. Show me.
Alright, so I think they actually nailed it. They did a great job with this body. Now, have you noticed my Bronco looks a little different? My Bronco's the Raptor version, so it's wider, a lot wider than a standard Bronco. The grill on mine does not say Bronco because it is a Raptor. It says Ford instead. Now, on the race vehicles, they actually create their own grills, so their grills are slightly different than on a standard Bronco. they have lights right here on the side where the Bronco won't have that. But aside from that, this thing looks amazing. Now my question was whether or not this vehicle was made before. Well, this body wasn't. The body's all new. But I think the chassis, we've seen the chassis before. Let me move this out the way. Alright, now here's what I think it is. I think it's the same chassis as the YK4072 V3. Now this one is a roller, and it still is a roller because I never got a chance to put electronics in it. But I think it's going to be the same one. Now there was also another release called the Rock Hobby Ridge Racer, which is pretty much the same truck too, except for they made the arms wider. But I'm assuming that this truck is the same as this. We're going to measure it and find out. Oh my God. It's like looking at twins. Alright. Oh my God. I swear, the wheelbases are identical. This is crazy. Alright, here's the trucks underneath. It's kind of hard to do with. This one's heavier, but also it has electronics and everything in it. This one's a lot lighter. But look at that. We're looking at twins here. We are looking at twins. I mean, it seems a little longer because the back end of this one is a little longer, but the wheelbases are the same. Here, let's get these to line up. And I can measure all this too to prove it. But you know what? I'll lay it on its roof. That'll be easier. I'm wrestling here trying to... Alright. Tell me that's not the same. And the width is the same. Alright, so let's measure. I got about 13¼ width. Is that correct? Seems a little wide. Try that again. Yep, 13¼ more or less. $13¼ These are the exact same chassis. Which is good. The more the merrier. The more they make of these, the better. It's going to be a lot easier to find parts. Now you know if you already have a Yikong 4072, you can go to FMS and get your parts, because we know that FMS is going to have parts on their site. So that is excellent. Alright, let's pop these open and take a look underneath the hood. They even unclipped the exact same way. Alright. Whoa. It's hard juggling two cars here, but the shock stands are the same. The body post portion of it is different in the front. The Yikang uses a taller post, and on the FMS, instead of making the post taller, they made the bracket itself taller and the nubbies for the body to clip onto shorter. But what I'm looking at is except for the body post, and I'm sure you could probably interchange them because they mount the exact same way. Except for the body post, we're looking at, well, the front bumper is different, of course. The front bumper is different, but everything else is identical. Let me get these dust covers off, and I'll bring around the camera to get you a closer shot. But guys, this is come on. I hate Velcro because the sticky part, it doesn't unvelcro when the sticky part comes off with you. I hate. Won't they ever learn? Yeah, you always pull off the other half of the Velcro along with it. Bad thing about that is when you're playing in the dirt and everything, and you get dirt on that sticky stuff, it's never going to stick again. So I heard somebody else complain about that too, and yeah, we definitely need to find a solution for that. That needs to be done better. That Velcro is not going to last. Come on. Same thing on the Yikang version. Oh, here it goes. This is amazing. I'm looking at twins. All right, so let me get you a close-up of underneath the, and I want to get a close-up at the bottom. But the wheelbases are the same. The width is the same. So you're going to be able to interchange anything from the FMS Fun Haver or RTR to your Yikang if you own a Yikang, or vice versa. So pretty much if I had to sacrifice one, I sacrifice the Yikang to steal parts from my Fun Haver if I was to ever break it. Alright, now the Desert Fighter YK4072 V3 seems a little taller because it's running empty. It has no electronics in it. But if you saw, the chassis are the same. The wheelbase is the same. You'll be able to get parts for your Yikang from FMS more than likely, as long as they're chassis parts. The tires are taller on the FMS. There are taller tires. And do they both fit? Yeah, they both fit. But once this one has electronics in it, it'll sit lower. Taller tires on the FMS, so your tires, I mean, I don't see why you couldn't run your FMS tires on your Yikang if you wanted to. Chassis parts and everything should fit. It's crazy. It's like looking at twins. Once you take off the bodies, it's insane. I'm excited about that. You know, for everybody that's on the fence with a lot of these brands like Yikang, whatever, like their biggest obstacle in whether to get one or not is always parts availability. So with FMS making this, it makes it easier to own other brands other than your Armas and your Traxxas all the time. So I love that they're doing this. It's really cool. And this is a good looking truck. If you want it more of a UDR style truck, this is going to give you that same look at a cheaper price. And like I said, I bought this as a roller, so it was really cheap. So if you have electronics laying around, you could throw them in. Now, which one would I pick over the other? I would all day always pick the Fun Haver. It is beautiful. I love the body on it. And as you notice, I am Bronco bias. So I love this one. There you guys have it. It is a new body on a platform that's been around a little bit. It is absolutely gorgeous. Hopefully this video was helpful to anybody looking at these, or anybody who already had a Yikang truck. But hopefully this was helpful, and I will catch you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.